they'll kill enough. Shoot 'em up, gang, hit 'em up, gang, shoot 'em up, gang, hit 'em up, gang, shoot 'em up, gang, hit 'em up, gang, 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 nigga, we don't give a fuck. Shoot 'em up, gang, hit 'em up.
I had to hit my vape before I started this video, but it seemed like we got another YouTuber who's jumped on the fucking anti-ShootEmUp YT follow train that all these fucking YouTubers are fucking jumping on in order to get clout off me. Oh man. So this fuck nigga Arsen, why I've been talking shit about me and about my crew, I guess, cause see, let me tell y'all what happened now. One of Arsen's crew members that's currently in his crew, I had kicked him out of mine, so I guess he went into Arsen's crew talking shit about me, and then one of my fans sent me a screenshot of Arsen Y saying fuck shot. Everybody knows I've already fought Arsen Y. I beat him in ARs, he beat me at base, even though at that point in time I didn't do base at all, and I didn't even warm up before that. So we've already 1v1. It was pretty much a collab at that point. It wasn't no hate, it was all friendly. That's why I agreed to do base with him right after we did ARs, and I told him that because I didn't really care. I wanted to fight him pretty much. So after we did that collab, everything was all good. Shit was all sweet. But it seems like now he doesn't like me, and now he's talking shit about my crew, saying fuck shot his ass, because you know it's this group of YouTubers now. Everybody's coming together, forming a fucking happy circle, holding hands when it comes to hating ShootEmUp, and saying that shot is trash because that's the wave now. Everybody wants to beef with me. Everybody wants to beef with my crew because we're the latest thing in GTA right now. Like, I literally inspired some of these YouTubers, and people don't even realize that shit. I was the first GTA YouTuber in this Tryhard community to put that YT in my name. I've literally had people make YT accounts. Why? Because I did that shit first. Me and my crew shot single-handedly brought back all this crew shit in the community, all this CvC talk. Me and my crew brought that back. Before I made shot, nobody was doing CvCs no more. Nobody was talking about CvCs no more. People were saying crews were dead, and so everybody was just doing their own thing solo. There was no crew element in this Tryhard community before I brought shot into the mix. You get what I'm saying? Now everybody's making crews. Everybody wants to do CvCs now. We literally have people hitting us up for CvCs who have never CvC'd nobody else. Why? Because it's a clout move. I understand that. Like, these YouTubers that say that I'm trash, these YouTubers that say that they hate me, these YouTubers that say that I'm ass and everything else, but in reality, I inspire these niggas, bro. Y'all gotta realize that. Just think about that shit. Before shot was made, before I made my crew, what crews were in GTA Online? What crews were doing CvCs that were known? There was no CvC talk at all, bro, like I just said. Simple as that. I'm making Tryhards make crews and invite a bunch of random ass people just to beef with me, just to get clout off me. If I was so irrelevant and my channel was so dead like everybody says, nobody would be talking about me. You get what I'm saying? People wouldn't say shit about ShootEmUp. People wouldn't care. But with this shit right here, I want to CvC his crew, Devx, that he made like a week ago, and he says they're the #1 crew. I want to CvC him. I want to CvC Arsen Y shot versus Devx. Simple. We can do this shit 5v5 at the base. That's not a lot of fucking people. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. I don't want to hear no goddamn complaints. None of that shit right there, like that, bro. I'm keeping this shit very simple. Arsen Y, message me after you see this video, because I know you're gonna see this video. I know you're gonna watch this video to the end. Message me so we can set this CvC up for this weekend. We're not finna do none of this shit like me and the other guy did where we dropped fucking 10 videos on each other. It's not gonna be none of that. It's either this shit is gonna happen or it's not. Me and my crew versus you and your crew. It's that simple, bro. You say fuck shot, you say shot his ass, then let's do this CvC. It's as simple as that. I'm pretty sure he might invite some people that's not really in Devx just to have them in the CvC so they can get clips. I'm already expecting all that shit, but it really doesn't even matter to me because I got confidence in myself and I got confidence in my crew. People would say, oh, shot is full of randoms. Well, people damn sure try to cut off and make a bunch of stipulations when it comes to fighting those randoms when it comes to these CvCs, bro. At first, it was, oh, no jets. Then, oh, we can't do this. This is too many people. Oh, we can't fight here. It's always some fucking excuses with these crews, bro. Most of these crews y'all see, I've already tried the CvC, but they'll get on YouTube and perpetrate like we haven't tried to set this shit up. Like, I have crews and I have YouTubers making crews just to beef with me and invite a bunch of random ass Tryhards and deploy to get clout. And it's some FayoX members in that crew. Like, they're so eager to fight me. They're so eager to fucking CvC shot. But I've already asked FayoX for a CvC. And their leader told me, no, we're a 1-0 crew. How do you try for a 1-0 crew, bro? I guess they send in a fucking resume with everybody that they've orbited. And if ShootEmUp is on the list, you automatically get in. But Arsen Y, let's CvC, bro. Your crew versus mine. Shot versus Devx. We can do this shit this weekend. Saturday, to be exact. 5v5 at the base. As simple as that. If you want to do city, we can do city too. It doesn't matter to me. But you've been talking shit about my crew. You've been talking shit about me. So I want to see you back that shit up. I want to see your crew back that shit up versus mine. Because everybody overlooks Shot and thinks Shot is just this easy target. Then ask Ball X how they got dropped off. They wasn't expecting that shit. Ask Icy how he got 8-2'd at the base. He wasn't expecting that shit, but hit me up, bruh. Let's set up this CvC. The difference between me and all these other YouTubers that may be in this community is I'm not fake. I don't have to be cool with somebody just because I know if being cool with them, I can get clout off them. I can be cool with them, I can get these collabs, but I may not like this person. If I don't fuck with somebody, I just don't. It's simple as that. I'm not like these YouTubers like Arsen Y and some other guy who I'm not gonna name. Literally talked all that shit about LX when they beat LX in that 2v2 on stream, and now them and LX are still best friends. Like, that's funny to me. People, these YouTubers in this community are fake, bro. It's a lot of fake YouTubers in this fucking community though, and y'all don't even know. A lot of these YouTubers be faking beef and y'all be thinking that shit be real, but behind the scenes it's not real at all. It's just some shit that they scammed and put together. And they manipulate their subs and their fans into believing this shit, bro. Like, these Arsen Y now, they supposed to be cool. He's supposed to be cool with LX. When one of LX members beat him at the base by I think like 30 plus. And then they had that whole beef about him striking their channel. But now they're best friends, right? Even though the moment after they beat them in that 2v2, him and the other guy, they literally invited me to a kick chat and were talking all that shit about how they were so happy about beating them and how they're gonna expose them. But they know that, okay, let's just stay cool with this guy because we know we can get clout off him. These collabs, that's the point of this shit, and that's the shit that a lot of these subs don't know that go on behind the scenes, bro. I've seen it. Like, this shit is real funny what happens in this community behind closed doors. Like, Arsen and the other guy supposed to be cool with LX, yet they told me I was right in that whole situation and that LX was scared and that he was a punk and that he should have just on to do. You get what I'm saying? Especially since I'm the bigger YouTuber. They vouched all that shit, even though I didn't make those points. They vouched all that shit. But then they'll get in the LX leader Vex's face and they'll sit there and act like they're fucking cool with him. And they're friends. Even though when all those niggas know they don't like each other. But for some reason they still fuck with each other. You get what I'm saying? That's that fake shit I don't do. I don't fuck with a lot of YouTubers. I don't collab with a lot of YouTubers at all. Like I said, my circle is small in this shit. And that's what a lot of these subs and these people who watch us YouTubers, y'all don't know. Like, you seriously talk shit about a dude, but then you end up talking to him in a party like you never said any of that shit. You end up being with him on stream like you never said any of that shit. And for the other dude that made a crew just to CvC and try to beef with me, which I know he doesn't care about winning or losing. This shit is all a clout ploy, and I've been picked up on that shit a long time ago, which is why I have not responded at all. And which is why I've told my crew to not respond to it at all. Because why the hell would we care about CvCing or fighting some random ass crew that was made with a bunch of tryhards from all over the fucking community that are just 1-0 players? Shot CvC's legit crews, so that's why we don't pay. That's why I'm not paying attention to any of that bullshit at all, because it's all just a ploy for clout, bro. It's not about winning or losing. It's about getting your name in the title, and for you to think that everybody's coming to your channel now from that person's channel. You get what I'm saying? You're talking about somebody who literally fought and got beat by 50 and was mad because the other YouTuber didn't put his name in the title or didn't even upload a video at all. Somebody who was admitted his channel is dying, so he has to clout chase off me and beef with me to bring it back. Like, all that was what he told to one of my crew members, which he told me. That shit is all a clout ploy with that crew that he made, and I'm not even gonna mention their fucking name because they're not even worth that to me. That shit is all just a clout ploy. And that's why some people may be wondering, why ShootEmUp ain't responding? Oh, they're ducking that. Why would I care about CvC and a random ass crew which sole purpose is just to beef with us? That's it. There's no other purpose to that crew at all. And I wanted to address this in this video so I don't have to worry about even speaking on this shit no more at all, because I've already spoken on it more than what I thought I would. You get what I'm saying? But that's why I'm ignoring that shit, man. I'm not gonna give nobody attention that has admitted to faking beefs with almost everybody that he's friends with just to get clout, just to get subs, just to get views. I don't have to fake beef for none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? And I don't have to be cool with people who I don't fuck with just because I know I can get a collab off them, just because I know I can have them in my streams and talking. And I'm talking about the walking L of the GTA community. And even in that beef with me and Sinkable, they still said the same thing. Talk shit about him, but now they're best friends with him. Now they're in their streams. Now now they're cool. That shit is all just funny to me. How fake most of these YouTubers are in this community, bro. My circle is small with this YouTube shit. I don't fuck with a lot of these YouTubers because a lot of these YouTubers are fake. It's as simple as that. But I want to make this CvC happen, man. It's that simple. I want to do this shit. Me personally, I don't have nothing against Arsen Y, but he says fuck me and fuck my crew. That's fine. So let's just CvC and back this, and let's just CvC and you back up what you've been saying. 5v5 at the base. That's not a lot of people. Don't make no excuses. None of that shit. It's funny how people have limited base CvCs to just being below 4 people. When just last year everybody was doing these big CvCs at the base back when NMCW, K, DIQG, Mail, and all those crews were around. CvCs were lit at the base. People they didn't care how many people fought at the base. So because me and my crew does those type of CvCs, everybody wants to talk down on it. But if they want to do a small CvC, like I said, that's fine, bro. We can get this shit popping. We can make this shit happen. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to be dropping a bunch of videos about this shit. None of that. This is the only video I plan on dropping talking about this situation at all. The next video I want to drop, I want it to be the CvC. We've already 1v1. That shit is out the way. I don't care about it. I want to CvC him. I want to show this community and everybody watching this video and all of his subs that his crew is not better than mine. It's as simple as that. So hit me up, bro, so we can make this CvC happen. Simple. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe if you're new. And ShootEmUp gang, I'm out, bro. Let me hit the vape right quick.